What the fuck is wrong with EA? EA, you always keep fucking up with your games. This is the reason why you don't make any more sales like you usually do. Titanfall could have been one of the best selling games for 2016, hands down, as it was literally the best shooter in my opinion for that literal year. But you just messed up. You plain out messed up and probably doomed the franchise. You probably made it so Titanfall 3 may never even come out. Hey guys, this is me, System Error here, making a video on a rant on EA. Now, the main problem I have currently with EA, which obviously they always have problems, is Titanfall 2. Now, I'm not saying that the game is bad. Hell, the game is amazing, alright? Hands down, it's the best shooter you could get for your money, alright? It's literally the best shooter for 2016. Hands down. Tons of guns, tons of weapons, good story, and no paid DLC. You get all the maps free, every update is free, alright? Everything is free. You just have to buy the base game, $60, and you get all the DLC maps for free, alright? Hands down. You gotta go get it right now. But that video is not about Titanfall 2, or it is, but not a review of the game, at least currently. I'm still working on that. But this is a rant on EA. Now, what do I have a problem with EA is the fact that Titanfall 2 got mixed up with the same games as Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1, which, as you know, are basically two of the greatest known shooters, or the most popular shooters out currently, like in this era, the 2010 era, I guess, or above, which is Call of Duty and Battlefield. Titanfall 2 isn't a really known title, especially on PS4, mainly because people know it because of the Xbox exclusivity and all the rewards it got and overhype it got. It was a good game, but it did not have enough love, alright? Definitely not enough love for the game. Now, Titanfall 2 came out recently, or should I say, it shouldn't have come out. It shouldn't have come out this year. I believe it should have come out 2017. And the reason I say that is because they basically squished Titanfall 2 with two of the biggest titles, Battlefield 1 and Infinite Warfare. And by squishing those two titles between this game, a new shooter that not really a lot of people are somewhat familiar with, it basically made them lose sale, alright? Titanfall 1 outsold this game. This game didn't even sell the minimum above Titanfall 1. This game sold like 4 million for PS4 or something like that. Alright, that's not a lot. Alright, definitely not a lot. They need more to this game. Not only that, but not a lot of people play this game on multiplayer. I'm being real here. Not a lot of people. Maybe like 18,000, alright? That's it, alright? That's it. And this game barely came out, too. It hasn't even been a full year. It came out like 3 months ago. Come on, alright? This is ridiculous. Basically, I think EA's plan was to come up as Titanfall 2 as their second plan instead, in case Battlefield 1 just didn't sell well, which I thought was a retarded idea, because this game was overhyped to the brink. It got a ton of like on YouTube, a ton of hate in Infinite Warfare. This game was going to obviously sell well, alright? It obviously was. But they put Titanfall 2 there as their second backup, basically their backup, in case it didn't work out. But what they didn't know is, or apparently think about is, what if Battlefield 1 did do good? Well, what ended up happening is that no one buying Titanfall 2. It's not making enough sales. And this is a very bad idea, especially in business, alright? You don't put two products out at the same time and come up one as your backup plan, alright? You don't do that. That's bad business. What they should have done is thrown Titanfall out in a different release date, away from the big games. Now, this might be crazy or too far, but I think maybe like February 2017, Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1 would have been released in 2016. People would have played the game, and then as soon as the new year starts, a new first-person shooter comes out, Titanfall 2. People will have money. They'll be like, all right, new year, new game. Let's see how it is. And they could have made a ton of sales that way, or at least more sales than they would have this time, with no real competition of first-person shooters coming out. But EA didn't do that. They made Titanfall 2 their second backup. and it was a bad idea, bad strategy. And you could obviously see it from multiplayer. Not a lot of people play it. Alright? Definitely. And it didn't even make enough sales. It didn't even make more than Titanfall 1, alright? They didn't even make enough sales. Now, by not making enough sales, EA might be like, alright, this game is not making enough sales. We don't know why, but maybe we shouldn't even make a Titanfall 3. Which I'm hoping they aren't thinking of doing that, because the campaign was amazing in that game, right? Hands down. In fact, I want DLC for that campaign, really. Respawn, make DLC for that campaign. I want to learn more about that world. It's just amazing. But hands down, EA just did bad business in this part. It was horrible what they did, right? They probably doomed the franchise. We don't know yet. Fingers crossed that it's not dooming the franchise to its brink. I guess all we could do now is wait, because this game is not gaining any more sales than it should be. It should be gaining more than Infinite Warfare. Heck, I think it's better than Battlefield 1. Many people love Battlefield 1. One person in my school said, yeah, Battlefield 1 is the greatest game. I had to disagree. I don't love the game. It's pretty much a reskin of Star Wars Battlefront. And I just don't love the game. I think Titanfall 2 is a way better game, as it gives out free DLC, weapons are balanced, good customization, and I don't know how they're gonna get out of this mess, really. I really don't. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about this situation. Currently, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this game is gonna still continue to get free DLC with the way the game's been selling. But that's all I've got to say. If you like the video, subscribe, like, comment, you know, whatever the usual, what every YouTuber says. But I'll see you on the next video, and yeah, ciao.